Hello everyone. In the previous video, we have covered till the topic of the on the principle on which the rocket works. So let's continue our topic today. We have covered the here. Now we are going to start with the parts of rocket from inside. There are three main parts of the rocket from inside. One is payload, guidance system, and propulsion system. In this video, we are going to talk about the payloads and the guidance system. Payloads are anything that are being carried uh, by a rocket. It can be people, satellite, fireworks, warheads, etc. Guidance system. It is one of the most crucial system. It controls the rocket, guide the rocket, and ensure that rocket is following the correct direction, or you can say the trajectory, and makes rocket reach its destination. In simple words, it acts as a brain of the rocket. Its main components are sensors, onboard computers, and actuators. Sensor. In the sensor, we have two types. One is gyroscope. Gyroscope, they measure the rocket angular velocity around multiple axes, providing crucial information for maintaining stability and executing turns. What is angular velocity? It is the velocity at which a body is spinning. The rate at which a body is spinning is known as the angular velocity. Then we have the accelerometers. These sensors measure the rocket acceleration, provide data calculating the velocity and position. For example, a rocket is going in the space. It then the accelerometers will measure its acceleration, providing data and calculating the velocity and position. Velocity is equals to the displacement in a particular period of time, and position whether the rocket has reached its destinations or not. So this is my notepad screen. So let's name the topic first. So this is my notepad screen. We are going to name the topic. Topic rocketry. So let's study one by one. So first we are going to talk about the payloads. Payloads. First of all, suppose this is your rocket. Yeah, the rocket is in this shape only. The nose cone. This is called the nose cone. Nose cone. The payloads are placed in the nose cone. The payloads are placed in the nose cone. It's our payload. It can be satellite. Payload can be satellite, firework, firework in our traditional rocket, which we use on the festivals or any celebration day. Fireworks are in that rocket. Warhead, warhead. So missiles are also a type of rocket. Missiles are also a type of rocket in which warheads are kept. In which warhead are kept. Now moving to other system, that is the guidance system and most crucial system in the rocket. So this is the guidance system. So uh, suppose this is the rocket. If guidance system is not there, rocket going straight. Suppose this is the rocket trajectory. It's following the trajectory. If guidance system is not there, the rocket can bend its direction to of the trajectory like this, and it can also crash. So there are major chances of destruction if the rocket crash. So guidance system, you can understand it is the most crucial system that guides the rocket towards its right path and make sure that the rocket is following the correct trajectory. So it is the most crucial part. Its main component. Its main components are number one, sensors, sensors. Number two, onboard computer, and number three, the last. The third one is the actuators. So let's study. In this video, we are going to study about only the sensors. Only sensors. Under sensors, we have three main types. Under sensor, we have so under sensors, let's sensors. We have number one gyroscope, gyroscope. Number two, accelerometers. Number two, accelerometer. So what are gyroscopes? What are gyroscopes? What are gyroscopes? It is very simple to understand that they are the device that measure the angular velocity of the rocket. That measure the angular velocity of the rocket. So what is the angular velocity? Suppose when this rocket when this rocket will go in the space following the correct trajectory, it will also spin. It will also spin on its axis. Also spin on its axis lies the earth spin. But there could be hundreds of spinning in 1 minute, or it can go to thousands also. So it will measure it angular velocity around multiple axes. Means that this is one axis. Suppose this is the axis is 90 degree. This axis is 90 degree, and after traveling certain distance, it will certainly bend like 60 degrees, 45 degrees, and it will go like this in the space. So it will measure the angular velocity at the multiple axis, and it also execute turns. Like uh, suppose our satellite is deployed in the earth or in the orbit of the earth. This is earth's orbit. This one, this one is earth orbit, and this is our earth. And satellite is this like it is like a slingshot method. Let's talk about the Mangalyaan mission. It's like the slingshot method. When the satellite will complete one round and it will cover at perigee, it will reach perigee, a certain boost will be followed, which will just extend the orbit and will turn the satellite. And after completing some rounds, it will be just like a slingshot. It will move in outside the Earth orbit. So here we execute a turn. So this is also performed by gyroscope. This is also performed by a gyroscope. And it also stabilize rocket. It also stabilize rocket satellites. Also stabilize rocket and satellites. So let's talk about the accelerometers. let's talk about the accelerometer. So, what are accelerometers? Suppose this is our rocket. Let me make a new drawing here. This is our rocket. Don't go on the drawing. This is our rocket. And certain acceleration will be also required to reach the Earth's gravity. So it is performed by the accelerometer. It accelerates the rocket to a certain speed so that it could escape the Earth's velocity and can manage the time that an satellite reach its destinations. It can be Satellite can reach like a geosynchronous orbit or a polar orbit, Moon, Venus, Mars, anything. And it calculates the velocity. It also calculates the velocity. A question arises here. What is velocity? What is velocity? In basic term, it is the rate at which the object changes its position. The formula we use for calculating the velocity v equals to displacement. Displacement over time is displacement displacement over time. So it is the velocity. Now I will give you an example. Let's take the example of the Falcon 9 rocket. It's just an example. Mission. If Falcon 9 is covering 100 kilometer in 5 minutes, 100 kilometer in 5 minutes, then 100 kilometer in 5 minutes, then what will be its velocity? Then what will be its velocity? So we apply the formula over here that v equals to d over t. D stand for displacement over here, not the distance. Then the displacement is 100 kilometer. Velocity will be over 100 and time is 5 minutes. Like 5 ones are and 5 20s are 5 20s are. So velocity equals to be 20 kilometers per minute. This will be our answer. So we have completed till velocity and I have also covered the two topics that were the main over here, that what are gyroscopes and accelerometers. So I hope that you enjoyed my video and you have learned some new things from my video. So make sure that you press the subscribe button below my video and make sure it turn gray, and please like my video. Till the time, bye bye.